What do you sell? What do you sell?
Hi, yeah, this is Rayleen. I'm Rayleen with Fulcrum Design of Utah, and we sell garden gnomes. We cut things out of metal. We can do special orders. We also have garden markers. Here's an example. This is some asparagus, and we do herbs and flowers, and we can take special orders on that. And then over here, look, we do engrave temples, LDS temples into wood, and then they can either be painted or just regular, and that can be all custom ordered.
So tell me your story. How did this come about?
My husband is very handy, and he's good with his hands and can make just about anything, and he has a machine shop. And one day I asked him, I was just like, hey, it started with, could you make something out of metal? Cool. And then from there, I'm a painter, and so I just started painting and adding to it and figuring out stuff, and I love working in the yard, and so we just started this business in the last year, so just kind of building it.
That's cool. But a lot of people make stuff and they have no desire to come in to a craft church to sell them. How did you decide maybe it is the time to start taking them to a craft shop to sell them? Were you nervous, or what pushed you to do that?
Oh yes, I get nervous every time I come to do this, because this is my third show I've ever done, and I did it because I wanted to get our product out there, let people kind of see so they can appreciate it. It's been fun and useful at my place, and so I wanted to share with other people.
So let's talk about the process.
Okay.
How does your husband make something like this?
So we have SVGs, and he has a program, and it goes in. We actually have a giant metal cutter. It is a laser. You can cut up to 1/8 of an inch of steel, and so his computer program takes the SVG files and converts them, and then the laser actually cuts them out for us, and then we have a band sander, and we run them through the sander to take off the edges so that they're not going to hurt you on either side. So we change the sizes up, so we can do anything custom order. They can get big, they can be small. So that's the process. If you do, it's the same process with the garden markers. Here's one. This one is garlic. So same process. We've got SVGs, and so that's how we're able to do so many things. We can just change the computer program. So. Do
you sell plant as well, or no?
So what?
Do you sell the plant?
No, those are just decorative.
Decoration.
Yeah.
And you were telling me that you are an artist. You are painters.
I can do some painting. I've done it on the side just for fun, and so this is my attempts at.
So let's talk about those ones.
Okay.
This is the.
So these are the temples. These are.
What is the temple? Talk to people that don't know what that is.
Okay, so the temple is in the LDS Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints religion. Marriages and different ordinances, promises to God are made in them. And so these are decorative. A lot of people like to have temples and pictures of them in their homes to remind them to look to God and things like that. So there's so many temples all over the world, and I have worked with an artist to get the rights to the SVGs for these laser cutouts, and then I have started painting them. So what happens with that is, so my husband, he uses the laser and he engraves it into the wood, and then at that point he turns it over to me, and I paint it, and I do different styles, I can do different colors and such. And then, so I paint it, and then we actually sand it after that, so it's just in the engraved portion. And then I finish the wood.
How long is the process to make something like this?
It takes about probably 3 days from beginning to end if I went straight through it.
And how much do you sell them for?
Depends on the size. So like this smaller size, that one has one color, so that's like $22.
That's not bad.
No, and then this one is multiple colors, so 27 because it takes a little more effort and
That's not bad at all.
mixing. And then, so these ones are white oak, and then like if it's a little bit fancier wood, like this one is purple heart, then that is a little more expensive. So like this is a plain one, and that's like 15. So not too bad. And then probably our fanciest ones are like walnut over here. And these ones, like this one is 35 for the big 8x10.
It's not bad at all.
No. So
And how can people buy them? Do you have a website or something?
I'm working on the website, but we do have our sales, but I'm working on the website. I have Instagram and Facebook, and then we have the emails on here.
What's
So
your Instagram name?
Fulcrum Design Utah.
Oh, that's the name.
Yep, that's our company.
So let
So
me see the Instagram.
here is the Instagram.
Is there a reason behind the name?
Eric, reason behind the name. It gives leverage, so he
Okay.
picked the name.
That sounds cool. Well, your product look amazing.
Thank you.
And what is the goal? What's the vision for the business?
Hoping to just grow it, and it's kind of a side business for us. I'm a medical provider full time, so this is to give me some artistic outlet and have fun with it.
Wow, you're a busy woman.
I am.
You know, medical field, man.
Yes. And it's given us something fun to do as a family.
Yeah, perfect.
I
Yeah.
was like, there's a little one back there. CJ, pop up your head.
Hey, CJ. TJ or CJ?
CJ. She is my best seller.